All right, Rue, difficult day against Chattanooga. You played them tough, but the offense had some pretty good moments. What is this offense doing better now than maybe it was 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think overall we're really just getting after it a lot better, and I think this week it came down to more of execution. I know up front we had our hands full, and we knew that going into the game. And watching film yesterday with all the guys, you could really see everybody was just really getting after it. So I think it's that on a more consistent basis is really what it's come down to.
The last touchdown drive against the Mocs was basically 3 yards in a cloud of dust. It was old school football. Do you like that as a lineman? What's it like to have a drive like that where it's just pounded between the tackles?
Yeah, well, luckily I was on the sidelines watching Bradley Wade take that one for me, and I knew he was he was gassed after that. But that's what we're all about. I know that's how it was pretty much the whole game. It was 4 yards here, 3 yards there. It was tough earned yards every time, and that last drive was something to watch. Just watching those guys get after it every single time, pushing them around. It was incredible.
You made your first career start. What did that mean to you, and what was it like to go through that?
Yeah, it meant a lot, and I mean that's what I've been shooting for ever since I got here, and it's taken a lot of work, and it's been tough to get to where I am today, and I have a lot more work to do. But it was good. Very anxious going into it. But that's every game. Always a wreck before the games, but it was good. It was good. It was good to get out there.
What do you mean always a wreck before the game?
Just nervous. I've always been that way before a game, and just trying to stay relaxed, but it's hard to stay relaxed. I mean, it's a big game. It's intense, especially with number 5 team coming in to our place. My first start, it was I really just had to sit down and take a few big breaths before we went out there.
Michael, the Chattanooga game was a tough one. You had a very good opponent come in here. The defense did a very nice job for the most part. The linebacking core, you've got one senior with Drake, and then just about everybody else is sophomores. You got a few freshmen. How tight-knit is this group?
I'd say we're very tight. All these guys, we hang out every day, whether it be at practice or studying for homework or just hanging out, doing normal college life. It's kind of cool being so close to these guys. They're like your brothers. This is the home away from home for a lot of us. I'm 800 miles away, but it feels good having a close-knit group, like you said, and it helps transfer it onto the field because you can trust them, they can trust you, and you can go out and just have fun with your best friends.
The Chattanooga game, as I mentioned, was tough. Even though the Terriers didn't win, what did you take away from that game in terms of development?
Yeah, it was very tough, but we went out and we played disciplined football. I feels like for the first time, all around, everybody got it together, offense, defense, special teams, and we finally got everything clicking. We went out and we started shooting our gun, pulling the trigger. We care if we mess up, but this week I felt like we were having more fun, and we just wanted to go out and make more plays instead of trying to be perfect every single play. If you go out and make a play, then you can stand tall at the end of it, and that's how I feel like everybody felt.
Was it tough facing a team with a quarterback like Huseman, knowing that he can take off and run just about any time?
I mean, I feel like we play that type of quarterback every week now, especially with the way offenses are being made to accommodate defense with the spread, everything like that. We saw it with Clemson, with Deshaun. He's a special athlete. Citadel, obviously, they're triple option, but their quarterback is agile. Western Carolina, their quarterback can move, and now Huseman, 2-time player of the year. But I think that our defense is very much used to it. We play our defense every single day, or we play our offense every single day. We got people like Evan Jackson, Brad running around, so I feel like we're very much used to that.
All right, this week you get VMI. They're a whole different deal. They love to throw the football. Al Cobb is their quarterback. What's that like for a linebacker, knowing you're going to face a team that throws it as much as they do? And do you like working in pass coverage?
Yeah, it's still something that I'm still getting 100% used to. I used to play defensive end in high school, so I'm still getting accommodated to the whole coverage thing. But when you play a team that slings the ball around the field like that, you just got to be very in tune to your keys, run past conflict, things like that. And once you get the play call in, you just got to go through the scheme, and you got to know what your job is. And if you stick to your job, the play is going to come out on your side, and that's how everyone on the defense needs to get in their mind.